Alright, so for today's work, I went ahead and finished all the screws on this board, the lower half of that one, which I didn't do yesterday because I ran out of screws. Then I went ahead and put them all in this side, and I trimmed down this little piece here. I put that in there so that if I do siding, I'll have something to screw the siding to. And then I came up here on the roof and I've screwed down the whole roof. I cut 3.5 inch strip out of a whole 4x8 sheet just for this little bit here. But now everything is flush on this roof. It's all screwed down. It's very sturdy. So my next task is to take this house wrap and go all around the shed with that. And this is 9 feet tall, so I should be able to put like 1 inch on top, staple it to the top, kind of wrap it around the building is what I'm going to try. Don't know how well that's going to work, but that's what I'll be starting with anyway. So next is the wrap. Once that's done, I've got, I brought it over here, a pond liner, and this one is 12 feet by 9 feet, so that should fit nicely over the top. It'll drape over the sides a bit, and the water will run off of the pond liner down on the outside of the house wrap. So with these two things, everything should be waterproof. So I'm gonna start on that. I don't know the best angle to film for this house wrap, so we'll see what I can do about that. Alright. Still have to cut the hole for the door out, but Got the house wrap on all four sides. And if we come up here, we've got like an 1.5 inches on the top that's all stapled down. I've got the mat that's gonna, or a pond liner that's gonna go up here and drape over this. So that should keep all the water out. But I still got to staple around this door, cut the hole out. But that should be the easier part. I'll probably staple first and then cut. But next video will be getting that pond liner on the roof. And I was going to get my drone out, but it's really windy today. So I may just put this up high somewhere. But that'll be the next video, is the pond liner. I attempted the drone footage, but as soon as I got it up in the air, it was hovering for about a minute, and then it said it had low battery. So both batteries said fully charged when I put them in, but then after just a little flight time they're dying. So I did get the drone up, but I couldn't get the footage or the drone to last long enough to get any footage. So I'm gonna go up here, lay down the pond liner, and then I have to staple it in on the side. First side is done. Next thing to do is go to the other side of the shed and pull it really taut, staple it down, and then I can do the last two sides. So I'll do that next. Alright, we got two sides done. The other two sides have the longer. I don't think I'm going to cut it. I'll just leave it the way it is because it's not going to matter that much. But I'm going to tuck the corners under the big piece and staple it down. I'm just going to do this side and the other side, and we will be all waterproof. All right. Last two sides are done. It's folded over kind of like a Christmas gift. That should keep all the water out. And now we have an insulated 8x8 shed with a roof. Still need to insulate the roof, but that'll come on another day. But for today, I guess I need to put some lights in here. Today, that's it for the rooftop and the waterproofing on the outside. We'll go ahead and take you up there. There's one little thing I have to do, which I'll show you. But this is the pond liner. It's not too slippery, but it's not wet right now either. So I may have to put some rubber traction or something on here if people are going to walk up here if I put a railing. But I had my stapler up here and I dropped it from about 6 inches and it fell right here and made a little hole. So I just got this all done. Now I have to come up with some JB Weld or something rather to fix that little hole. But other than that, we're looking good.